such and guess it's RLF.
He's been holding that in.
That's 2 weeks right there. 2 weeks of anticipation. I was like, do I say it? Am I supposed to say it?
Who's saying it?
And then he sang it, which was even better.
That's true. And I like that you sang it, but not in coordinates with the way the tune goes.
No, not at all.
Patient.
So how have you boys all been?
We've been a lot better than you two.
Oh.
I mean,
okay.
wow. All right.
What happened to
pretty
me?
personal.
Well,
I guess I have been. I guess so.
You guys got the Rona.
Nicholi's like, no, because I won $1 million.
Congrats.
Here's hoping, man.
Nicholi's like, I'm here. You think I won $1 million?
I'd still finish the podcast out if I won $1 million.
I know.
Because it takes a little while to get the money.
Right.
Wait, where are you getting? Did you win the lotto or what's? Like if
I want.
Like how are you getting this fictional $1 million?
I'm trying to like. More than likely, it would be because I am a comic book store's millionth customer. You know, that's like a best case scenario for me.
You win it in a raffle.
I don't play lotto.
Like
I swear to God, I am this guy. Whenever people ask me if I want to throw in for lotto, I tell them I win every time, and they go, "What do you mean?" I go, "I don't play," and they hate me, and I hate me, but I say it. I never play lotto. I don't. It's yeah.
It makes sense. I mean,
my dad plays lotto, and I'm like, I've watched him throw so much money away to it over. If you add it over years,
right,
it's thousands of dollars, and you're like,
but
there's been no return.
There's the very, very, very small chance.
Instead of buying the lotto ticket, you're just throwing it into a jar.
Yeah.
Every time, like,
exactly.
You're like, nah, no lotto. Let me get the jar.
Here's my explanation for lotto, because I used to think that way, and then I heard somebody explain it this way. I forget who. And they said, yes, you can say no, or you cannot do the lottery, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But for people who do the lottery, you can't say, or you shouldn't say I don't understand them, because if someone walked up to you on the street every day and said, there's a very small chance that if you hand me $5 right now, I will change your life forever.
Yeah.
More likely than not, if you have the $5 to throw away, you're going to do it anyway.
No,
not true.
Why am I giving this random fucker money?
Because we've all been to New Moon City, and that guy is more than likely going to pull a knife out and change me in some small way for the rest of my life.
But you know this
by
guy
taking
does
a part
do
of
this.
me.
You know this guy does do this.
Yeah.
You can guarantee for a fact that he has done this for other people before.
Oh, so he's the devil.
Could be. Could be, but you can guarantee for a fact that he has done this for other people before and may do it for you if you were to give him that
my first
money.
thought is I'm going to start walking away from this guy and he's going to cut my Achilles. And then I'm going to be limpy Nicholi for the rest of my life. He's like, it was some small way. Thanks for the $5, moron. I got to chase after him and I look like the kid from Hostel.
Carrie Ells at the end of Saw.
Yes. Just gradually turning more and more ghostly white. Damn you, New Moon City.
But life changed.
Now, how would you guys react to Matt's proposal there?
A man is giving me...
I got people asking me for money all the time. I just say I don't got anything.
Yeah.
That's true, but they don't say, if you give me that money, there's a chance your life may change forever.
To be fair, some of them might. Some of them might have said that.
That your life will change. They're really getting artsy with their fast food money they need.
Yeah. I'm like, thanks for holding the door. See you later.
Oh, okay. That's a good racket. Like you just hold the door in front of a business.
Yeah.
Oh,
And eggs for money.
man.
That's just they have different shifts. They have different people.
Yeah, we're convinced. Like, because there's always people there, but I don't know. Maybe once or twice I've seen the same person.
Okay.
But the same person that I've seen was always at the same store. So maybe that wasn't
Yeah,
their shit.
I mean
Yeah.
that's their corner.
And some stores
See-
they don't allow it. The one
Yeah.
it starts at that corner, that bend. Well, there is
the three that are right there.
there is a boisterous lady. There's a tall 6-foot lady that stands in front of the pharmacy. You ever see her?
No.
She's always like, "Excuse me, sir."
Yeah.
Did you call her boisterous?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's a
because
great
all
word.
the
In reference to her height or in reference to her loudness?
her
loudness.
compared to the other homeless
Her
people.
height is very loud.
Yeah, both of them.
Al's not the tallest guy in the world, so he sees height as a sign of
so
That's a flex.
boisterous. I could climb on your back.
Look at all these NBA players peacocking.
I'm 6'8".
Man, 6'8".
I kept producing growth hormones.
Dick.
Nerds. Tryhards, all of you.
All of you. Try living a day in the life of my shoes.
Yeah.
My size 9 shoes.
Have you ever had to use a stepladder to reach the top cabinet? I have!
How dare you?
It's demeaning! Lower the cabinets! Lower the cabinets! Nobody is joining.
What size shoes do you have, Al? I'm curious.
8.5 maybe? I don't remember.
Oh, I was so close.
You
When
went
I
over
said
though.
9.
Price is right rules.
8.5 is. You're right.
9
You
might
are
be
right.
the correct
But
one.
No.
Maybe I should wear 9 shoes.
My feet
What
always
man?
hurt.
What man does not know his own shoe size? You are such an anomaly to me.
Matt, what size are your
I
shoes?
love it.
I have size 14.
Free.
I'm size
big
12.
penis.
Sorry, what size shoes do you wear?
Actually, this may clue you in. Size 14 wide.
Oh, what penis?
Why
It's not very long, but it's girthy.
They call me Coke Can Matty.
Yes.
I love it.
Why does it look like a spatula?
Flapjacks Burwell.
Oh God, no! Just flipping pancakes with your dick.
This is the line from Beer League. I've been shitting pancakes ever since.
Oh my god. I can't breathe.
It's like a spatula.
I don't even know what got me so good. Spatula or flapjacks?
And Sage, what size shoe do you wear?
13.
Nice.
Of course, because we all know our own shoe sizes. What kind of man doesn't? Al, you're nuts.
Yeah. 13, I think. I think it's 13.
Uh oh, he said he
Don't
thinks.
you dare.
Oh, thank you,
It's
Sage.
it's what I think like 46 and a half in Europe or something like that.
Wow.
In Europe?
Damn.
Now, Europe is a form of measurement, correct? Like,
No.
it's a size 13 in American
Yeah.
and size 46 and a half in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
Europe's.
Yeah, in Europe.
Now
Europe's-
no, if you went to Canada's, how many what would the size be?
It's probably about 15 Canadas.
okay.
Oh, wow. Okay,
right.
that makes sense.
Right in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, metric system.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I guess.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Exactly.
How obnoxious is it that America's like, the United States is like, no. I know everybody else has got the metric system. And I know it makes tons of sense.
Hey, Celsius
that.
is
Well,
dumb.
you gotta. The thing is, you'd have to replace so many signs. Like, I don't think it's.
we don't got the time for that.
No, at this point, it's just too steeped in it. Like, We could start teaching it in our schools now.
We don't do cursive anymore. No one even complains about that.
Who needs cursive?
But
cursive looks
But there's
stupid.
going to be such a divide between cursive and then having to convert math for older people.
But we are breeding a generation of people who cannot read all of the original writings of this country.
Yeah.
There'll be an app for
the
it.
Constitution.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess.
Translate.
If you were to put the Constitution in front of 10th graders right now, they couldn't read it.
Or even me.
I think you could.
We can read it because we know what it...
It's been translated.
We know what it says. It's been translated to
but
regular
still,
script.
that's bananas to me. Now, I agree with the
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
fact that we don't need cursive. I do agree with that.
So...
But I also agree with the fact that we should be on the metric system and not, what is it, standard?
Oh, I agree with the metric system as well.
Yeah.
I just think I'm saying the reason we're never going to do it is because...
To be fair, we're still the country debating on who won the Civil War.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Well,
I
they're not
do
debating.
hear
I
you.
don't think
Let's get rid of
they're debating
fractions.
on that.
Let's get rid of fractions.
What we're confused on is who should have won it.
Yeah. The War of Northern Aggression.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Skater!
We who?
We who?
We who?
We who skater?
We who? Who says that? Isn't it Yahoo?
Well, weehoo's when you're having a fun time.
Yeehaw is copyright.
Yeehaw, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeehaw is
I
copyright.
was like,
So
it's not Yee-hoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to-
no, it's not.
The Cowboys have yeehaw. You
Yeah,
can't use that.
I'm gonna have to edit all those out. So
Yeehaw is copyright. Shit.
God
I
damn
love
it!
the idea of you bleeping yeehaw as if like that's the word we can't say on
Just put a
RLF.
horse noise over it.
The cowboy lobby will shut us down.
Oh no!
Yee-hoo.
Woo!
Why hey!
Sage, give us one. What would your sound be?
That's a
I
sound
like
when
that it's not two. I like that it's not two.
No, you just get
that sounds like if you got a little bit of water up your butt by accident.
what?
Spoken like two men who have a bidet.
Well, I use it. Sites refuses.
I don't like it. I don't like the wet butthole.
Is it because you make that sound when you use it?
Yeah. Everybody knows. Like, oh, Sites using the bidet.
Using it again.
I like the idea of at Sir Bislow having some lady friends over and Sites uses himself to the bathroom. A few minutes go by, you just hear, yeah. Oh, he's done.
He'll be out soon.
Yeah.
See, that sounds more like the sound you would make at like 3 a.m. when you're throwing up from a night of drinking.
Yes.
Nothing's coming out. You're just...
Oh yeah. Okay, I could see that.
Oh, yeah. I've made that
Certainly
sound.
would sound better than the sobbing I do. When
the low guttural hum.
Why do I feel this way? So I was listening to the Honeydew podcast, which I've brought up many times, and the
Proud
host.
sponsor of our show.
Oh, I wish. The host had Corona over Christmas, and his guest had it from like Thanksgiving until Christmas, and apparently his guest, I think it was comedian Giannis Pappas, apparently had the GI version, the gastrointestinal version, where it gets into your bowels essentially, and he just had 4 or 5 days of like
Toilet
I
time.
almost said solid diarrhea, which would be a an oxymoron.
If you got solid diarrhea, you're golden because that's just poop, baby.
Or
RLF 397, solid diarrhea.
or just real quick, it's like a Cadbury Easter egg. Like the outside's hard and then the inside is like.
Wow, it's
Sorry.
like the chocolate lava cake.
You're making a doo-doo lava cake.
Doo-doos.
Hope you're enjoying the episode, everyone. So what was on Honeydew?
I hope you didn't enjoy lava cake.
No, so they were just talking about their experiences with Corona, and like he ended up going to the hospital a couple of times because he was so dehydrated from all the vomiting and diarrhea.
Right.
And I don't remember why I brought that up. I guess I wanted to ask about your experiences with Corona, but I also did have a point that is gone. I just have visions of lava doodles in my.
That's
lava
just poop,
cake
baby.
That's just poop, baby. so good.
I want that to be on a shirt.
That's just poop, baby.
Great. That's just poop, baby.
Matt, you should write a kid's book.
Do it.
Oh shit!
It'll be like everybody poops.
Yes. That's just poop, baby.
That's just poop, baby.
Daddy, my tummy hurts.
That's just poop, baby.
Hell. Oh man. So yeah, how was your experiences with Corona? How are you feeling?
I was negative.
It was.
So I just have something else wrong with me.
Aces.
Yeah, he's
okay.
He's dying. I don't
Just
know.
dying another way. Seich, you lost your smell
Yeah, I
and
lost
taste.
my smell and my taste. That's it. Which I mean isn't.
You weren't. So you lost your smell, but you didn't have like a headache. You didn't have a chest cold. You didn't have anything else.
No, it's just the old taste and smell.
That's good. So it's basically just 2 weeks of playing video games nonstop, then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Eating sucked because I love tasting things,
I just couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
and I was
It's up there.
I was eating stuff, and I'm like, oh, this. I remember you.
This is just mush in my mouth now.
Yeah. Like
Now,
it's terrible. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Valentine's Day passed. Were you able to see your special lady friend?
No. I have not
Yeah.
seen her in a minute.
You said a year.
it's been a little while. Cause I got my wisdom teeth pulled out.
Uh-huh.
Got them yanked. So that weekend we didn't hang out. So I was like, oh,
Just
let's
hang out
see you
next
next weekend. And then that week is when it all started, like the first week in February.
And then she had some scares, right?
Yeah, but that was. I don't know how she hasn't gotten it. It's crazy. Like it's crazy how she hasn't gotten it.
Why? Why is it crazy that she hasn't gotten it? Has she been like
Twice
hanging out with people who have it?
Yeah, well, like the place she works, somebody had it. Like, and she's like an assistant teacher lady. And the teacher in the room had it. And then
No, is assistant teacher lady her official title?
yeah.
Okay.
It says on the bed, assistant teacher lady.
Teacher lady.
And then like a couple months ago, she was her brother's girlfriend. They were hanging out, and then like her brother got it, and his girlfriend got it.
Oh, that was our walk by laming from
Yeah.
That's Their Biz
And
Love.
it's all his fault that we got it, or I got it.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
Loudly proclaiming his main personality trait.
Oh,
Spray Martin on the drums.
All right, so thankfully your lady did not get it. You didn't give it to her.
Yeah.
And as far as the smell and taste now, are they back?
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, he's been
good.
smelling farts nonstop. So.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh my god.
Is it because you've been ripping them out?
Yeah, you know, I have a little tube. I pump it into the living room. I just
Yeah.
Nice.
I was sitting out there. I'm like, oh, not the
the fart tube. No.
I could see Al just what was like a beer funnel. And it just has the end out.
Perfect.
And like where the part where you pour the beer in is just on the end of his tuchus.
His
nice little
gassy
seat.
little hiney.
Just ripping farts in the living room. So Al, how are you feeling? Are you still congested and unable to
Yeah,
breathe?
some in my chest. I have to get X-rays this week.
Yeah. You don't want that to become pneumonia.
No, so gotta get checked out. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Check that shit.
Check that shit.
Good luck. I thought you said you were getting X-rays a couple weeks
I
ago.
did, and then I didn't go. So
Nice.
this week.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So are you both immune now, like Blade?
Nope.
Are you daywalkers?
Well, me.
Well, Science should have the antibodies.
They go away after a while, though.
No, I have bodies.
Oh.
And he has multiple bodies as well. So I guess he can just switch them out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many bodies do you have, Sage?
I don't want to get into this.
Okay.
You know.
I do.
I don't.
I really do.
It's not
Are you
important.
like a snake?
No, dude. It's like a multiplicity situation I got going on.
Ah.
So that's why.
You do have a real Mr.
If there's a
Mom vibe.
doofier one than you,
Did a clone make him a clone of himself, and that's what we call Sage?
What? You guys are crazy.
I like to imagine a guy who looks a lot like Sage sitting somewhere and like,
Just an aristocrat.
yeah,
He's got an ascot on, like Fred.
I do enjoy the work of Alexandre Dumas, The Three Musketeers, but only when written in the original French.
Yeah. Was it French or German?
German. Sorry,
Is it German? Okay.
I have no clue. I have no fucking idea.
I know it's a foreign language. Something weird like Greek.
Could have been English. I don't know.
No, it's not English. It might be French. Well, his name is Dumas.
Yeah, well,
It's spelled dumbass.
yeah, but I don't. Is Dumas a French name?
Absolutely. It's not pronounced the way it's spelled.
A lot of things in Germany aren't pronounced the way they're spelled.
Really? I don't know anything about German.
Like Splorgasborg.
Well, no. If you know the pronunciation thingies, it's easier. English is the most, poopy language where it sounds like this,
Yeah,
but you read it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
English is
I get
poopy.
But like, think about like Stephen Colbert. It's B-E-R-T.
Colbert?
It's Colbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's them not pronouncing the letters
They
correctly.
just don't have that. Someone somewhere just decided, hey, fuck that T.
Yeah.
I don't like Bert.
Right?
I like Bear. Bears are tough.
Stephen
Colbert.
Colbert. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, French, like, words, especially
I don't know anything
used
about
in
French.
English.
Alexandre Dumas' family in the past was probably just like, I like being the dumbasses.
We'll be the Dear Tays.
we'll be the Dumas.
Yeah.
Nobody pronounced the S. It's a silent S! Why?
They're so fucking angry about it.
Wouldn't you be if your name was Dumbass?
France.
French? Nice.
Yeah. He was born in 1802 in
Nice.
Not Gonna Try It, France, and then died in 1870 in definitely Not Gonna Try It, France.
Man,
May
I have faith in you, Nicholi.
he was born and died in the same place. Not gonna try it,
Yeah.
France.
Wow.
Go ahead, Matt. You take,
Vierge Cotteret
oh, all right, prick.
and Seine Maritime.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Matt's making stuff up. Okay.
Matt,
I'm
I believe
mad.
you.
I can read other languages.
No, it's
What
just
did Batman do last month, Matt? Because I can tell you. All right, you prick.
you got it. I don't know.
Well, I could say French words. Beignets.
What did Batman do last month?
I'm making
I didn't read that issue yet, Al.
God damn it, Nikolai! You liar!
You weren't supposed to call him out.
I'm making
Hung out with
educated.
Nightwing? I don't know.
I'm making educated guesses based on the shared etymology.
Matt's trying to
of
break the
French
American
and Spanish
stereotype
language.
that most
What
of
was
us
Matt trying to
deserve.
do?
He's breaking
Can
the
you repeat
American
that, Al?
stereotype.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. The American stereotype that we all have big penises and bigger bellies.
Oh no, you got big bellies,
Oh.
but no big penises.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wide.
Yeah.
Real flat.
Welcome to Wild Country.
They call me Flapjacks very well.
It's like a cheese wheel.
What?
I hate showing it to people.
I said it's like a cheese wheel, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheese wheel's pretty large, so
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
true.
weird looking penis.
Depends on the cheese.
Yeah, and also depends on how much you've eaten of it.
You seen those little tiny Bluebell cheeses?
Oh, yeah, the Baby Bell ones.
Yeah, baby,
Okay, yeah,
Baby
with a
Bell.
little happy cow on it.
Yeah, that's a cheese wheel
Okay.
and an accurate descriptor.
Won't you chomp on my cheese wheel, girl? I'm leaving.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh my god! When I was a kid, I used to love those Adam Sandler albums.
Oh,
the
yes,
CDs he would do.
yes.
And he had this one running bit where it's like this guy hooking up with girls, but once it would get like down to it, he would refer to his dick, and he would always call it something, and they would be like, "What the fuck did you just say?" and then leave. So like one of the times he was like, they're doing some dirty talk, making out, and then he's like, "Yeah, why don't you reach your hand down in between my legs and pull out my pud?" She's just like, "You say your pud? I'm out of here, you fucking loser."
Oh, pud.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
It's kind of similar to what we're doing. I don't know why I started telling that either. Beignets! I just like the idea of me saying I know French words and then yelling a Louisiana
Beignets.
Louisiana dish.
Yeah. French Cajun.
Yeah.
French Cajun.
Yeah. I had a thing I wanted to talk to you guys about.
Okay.
Our Lord and Savior.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm reborn.
Oh no, that's blasphemy.
I'm a 5th level laser lotus. No. No. I went on a bit of a nostalgia trip recently on YouTube. I don't know what prompted it. I think
Yeah, it's right,
someone I
Matt.
was
You don't
talking with
fucking
on the
know.
Discord server
See ya.
started humming the Sock and Boppers theme song.
Oh, they're not gonna know that we haven't been talking
Oh,
very
yeah.
long time.
They hung up on us.
Oh, okay, we're back.
Boppers.
Hello?
Huh? Ooh.
We can't.
Hello?
Hello.
Huh?
Okay, we're good.
You hung up on me?
No, I don't even know what fucking happened there.
Yeah, sure you don't. You just didn't want to talk, so you hung up on me.
So sorry, Matt. What were you saying?
No. I don't know how much you had heard.
I got the
but
very
I had,
beginning of you
Yeah,
describing.
literally the first 3 words you said.
Oh, I went on essentially a nostalgia binge of old, early to mid 90s product advertisements.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, all right.
And I don't know why.
Okay.
But
Hungry Hippos.
the
and
algorithm.
Sorry. And,
yes, I came across many of them, but the one I wanted to discuss with you all is a little ditty known as Mr. Bucket.
Oh yeah, you put those.
Fuck
I know.
did
I
you
know
were gonna
that
say
bucket.
that?
I know
In my
you.
head, I was like, "What was the one with the bucket?"
I don't know.
Okay,
I
go
don't
ahead.
know
You
if
put
I
the
know
what
Mr.
in the what,
Bucket.
Matt?
You don't know?
I don't
you
I don't think so.
well,
It's
it goes a little
essentially,
something
but
like
the product is essentially Mr. Potato Head, but a bucket, right?
it was a game where this bucket kind of rolled around on the floor and shot bubbles or balls out of its mouth, and kids had to run around and pick them up and put them back in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the kid who put the most balls back in won,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Before something happened.
Yeah.
I never owned it.
I think he would shoot
the
him out.
reason-
Al just pulled up the commercial. I definitely.
Okay.
I never had it, but I remember seeing.
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody had it.
Yeah.
Big problem with
So the commercial went a little bit something like, Mr. Bucket, put your balls in my top.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. Bucket, out of my mouth they will pop.
Wasn't this an O&A thing?
Oh, you gotta,
No, I don't.
you gotta scoop them up with a shovel.
Well, you know, that,
I don't
if you
remember
want to
when I
play
talking about it.
realistically.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was
It could be.
it was
But
100 years ago at
Oh,
this point, so
but-
it doesn't matter.
either way, I got fixated on this commercial and his stupid voice.
Yeah.
for so long. And then I found out there's remixes of Mr. Bucket.
There's remixes?
There are remixes on YouTube.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So then I went down that rabbit hole.
Yep.
And I want to tell you guys that I looked up from my computer at 4:30 in the morning.
You just were dying.
I was lost
Just watching.
in a sea of Mr. Bucket.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Adrift.
I don't know what grabbed me,
The ball.
but it
Yeah,
was an
the ball.
existential journey, and you have to link this commercial, I guess, for people who don't know it.
Yeah.
Because it might be the best jingle of all
No,
time, and
just,
now it will
yeah,
be stuck in my
shit.
head from now until forever.
Go ahead,
Just
give
look
to
it
us.
up.
So it's
Look it up
Mr.
yourself.
Search Mr. Bucket.
Put your
You know how
balls
to
in my
use a
top.
keyboard.
Mr. Bucket, out of my mouth the will pop. Oh, Mr. Bucket,
Mr. Bucket. Yeah, we just watched. We just watched it.
we're all gonna run a Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
So, I'm a super nerd, and I would have been obsessed with finding out who the voice of Mr. Bucket was.
Good. I see. I
I don't
never
know if
did.
that's even
Okay.
possible.
Yeah,
I mean, you could probably just Google it.
check it. You've got the only active phone right now, sir.
No, you're a song bitch. So
Wow.
I am not.
I'm too busy looking up Alexander Dumas.
Do my own.
Bengay!
Bang!
Noah George Taylor, apparently.
British-born Australian
Maybe.
actor.
I just the first name that came up. So
He's
Wow.
best known for roles of teenage David Sean.
Oh,
Locke?
see, I
He's locked.
typed in
In
voice
Game
of
of
Mr.
Thrones?
Bucket, and I got the name Mike Matei.
Mike
M-A-T-E-I.
Matei. Isn't that- He's from something else. Mike Matei's from.
Why would you know who anybody's from?
Because that
Yeah.
Mike Matei. No, Mike Matei is from the Angry Video Game Nerd. He's like the. Yeah, that's that fucker.
He's a television actor, apparently.
Well,
oh, yeah,
everyone
yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube's a television actor now.
He's a streamer.
Yeah,
Yep,
no,
okay.
it's not him. He was like 5 years older than us. When
I can't believe that you actually know anybody.
Well, it's a YouTube fucker.
That's a YouTube fucker.
Yeah, there's a lot
You don't
of.
even know your shoe size.
Look, Matt, you know Mike. Mike. Matt, do you know?
Oh god. Oh god. Alpha Robot.
No, no, it's what was that one
what,
time?
what was that thing?
Yeah, I had a
Yes.
seizure the one time, and I kept saying.
Cy Chapman.
Cy
Chapman.
Cy
Chapman.
Did you leave that in?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That
I
was
hope so.
That was
Yes.
a meme from the younger days. But yeah, Mike Matei. Matt, do you ever watch James Nintendo Angry Video Game Nerd or no?
No,
Damn, you missed out.
I cannot. No, I cannot stand the. I could not stand the character.
Okay, I understand that. That makes sense.
I know it was just portraying a character, so I'm not going to say I hate that guy, but I could not like that.
But I
character.
hate that guy.
I
It was,
understand.
it was too much for me.
Yeah, so there are Mr. Bucket remixes? Jeez.
There were Mr. Bucket remixes. Some of them were comedy based, where the kids were putting the balls in Mr. Bucket's mouth,
Nice.
and out of his butt they would pop.
Ooh.
As they do.
There were some trap remixes that were pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Wonder if you brought
Sounds.
some Mr. One of those where you take the balls and you put them in his mouth and it comes out his ass. If you could sell that at Comic-Con, like, would people buy it?
Fuck yeah. The price is right. Absolutely.
That's true.
Yeah, people buy anything.
I mean, people are there to buy stupid shit at Comic Con.
Oh yeah.
And free swag. They like some free swag.
it's a bucket. You put a ball in his mouth, it comes out his ass.
You have to say it like that.
Yeah.
His ace.
I'll buy it.
I sound like Tony Soprano. His ace.
Comes out his ass. It's $20.
yeah, it's $20.
Oh!
Look, I had to make this in my garage.
There's only one. There's only one.
They call me the Bucket Man.
Oh, you don't want to see the other buckets.
There's
Oh.
Paulie is becoming a meme.
Pauly Shore?
Sopranos.
Yeah, I wish.
No.
Pauly
why?
from
What
Sopranos?
specifically?
It's from The Sopranos.
Pauly
oh no,
Walnuts.
not Paulie Walnuts. Who's the other? Sal. No.
Big Pussy Papancero?
No.
Christopher?
No, it is Paulie. It is Paulie. I'm sorry.
What is he saying? What are we doing?
It's just the A-tone.
A-tone.
And it's a picture of him like pointing over his shoulder.
Okay.
And then the background will just be something from either like the one I saw that was gaining popularity was Aliens.
Okay.
Hey, Don, they call this thing a xenoform or something. It looks pretty freaky. And it's just him describing what's behind him poorly.
Got it.
That's the entirety of the meme.
Love it.
And I
Got
love
it.
every second of it.
Hey man, anything to keep the Sopranos relevant and being spoken about.
The only one I found is, "Hey, Paulie, let's go get some cannolis for Tony," which that's
That's nothing.
That's not fun.
That's nothing.
Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find this one. Are you guys still there?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Can you, well, fudge.
We're here.
Fudgesicles.
Yeah, good. You better be. Keep talking.
I can't. I'm looking for the name
no,
currently.
No. I enjoy silence.
Yeah. Don't you just love it when you and your friends are hanging out and it's dead silent?
It's dead quiet.
I'm
all
pretty,
the time.
I'm pretty sure everybody listening would like silence right now. That's what they tuned in for.
Yes. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to RLF, everyone.
Well, they're getting it.
397. Hope
Yeah.
you're having a good day.
Ugh,
I
397.
can't believe that's fucking. It's 397.
I forgot to remind you, Al. Were you able to pull up any of fan arts?
Me?
Who else would he be talking to about fan art right now?
Probably Matt. He's on his phone. I thought we were. All right. So.
That's a no.
No. No.
Oh, I thought we were,
So yeah, no, not for today.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, nice.
Big head over here. All right. Hey, Tone. Big head over here is a xenophobe. That means he hates Italians. I love that.
Oh, that's great.
Mix it with the relish. It's good that way. That's a little Easter egg for you. All right, so next week we're going to do a big RLF fan art.
Fan art exposition.
Yes.
Exhibit.
Yeah.
Exhibition. That exposition.
We
is,
show our fan arts. Drop trow and show off some fan art.
yeah.
we're gonna have.
I'm gonna
we're
whip
gonna
my
have four
whip my art
characters
out.
explain our fan art.
398. I dropped my pen.
All right. It's okay though, because we've got comments to go through, and don't forget we have the Dylan Dubs RLF Out of Context Jeopardy, which is gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh,
now, what would you guys like to do? Go ahead.
I got
I
a couple movies that I watched. I don't know if you guys want to.
Yeah. I
have seven.
I
I have 7 movies.
I don't want to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure I have you beat. Let's see how many movies I have.
I have also been going through a show, so I haven't been watching
7,
that many
8,
movies.
9. 9 movies.
Ooh.
9 movies. All right.
9 movies.
We also watched. We watched WandaVision. No spoilers, but
Yeah, we watched all WandaVision.
I'm waiting for that to come
Finish?
out, and then I'm gonna binge the whole thing.
And then I'm on season 3 or season 4 of New Girl.
ooh,
You watching New Girl again?
Good
Didn't
stuff.
you rewatch it last year?
yeah,
Yeah, I wanted something quick to.
nice and light.
Yeah, I started going through.
I think you secretly love New Girl a lot. You've rewatched that show
this is
more
only
than once.
this is only the second time I've watched it.
Okay.
I
All
do,
right.
and also I do love that show. Are you kidding me?
Was that? I think.
It's a good.
So, yeah, it is a good show. Was that the? Because there was one show where I basically watched every episode with you.
It's probably New Girl.
Was it New Girl?
I
I think
yeah,
it was.
I had it on out here. hey girl, you know.
Is that with Zooey Dachshund?
Yeah.
Zoe Deschanel, you do not disrespect her.
Dachshund, she's a giant dog.
There's nothing about her that's dog-like.
She has hair on her
That's
body.
the love of my life. We're gonna get married someday. On a
Warm-blooded.
mountain.
Yeah, Zooey Chanel West Coast.
Has eyes.
I don't like these jokes. They're not jokes.
I don't like these jokes.
There's stupid comments falling out your face hole.
I have never watched New Girl, so
Get
I
on
have
it
no
tonight,
opinion.
Matt,
But it's
who's
bad.
that girl? It's Jess.
Yeah.
It's Jess.
Just sounds like Tramp. I didn't know if we were supposed to like Jess or
Hey,
not.
Tone, is that Matt's dead body over there? That's the new meme, everybody!
I don't like that meme. I don't want to be dead.
Can you fix your microphone?
I'm trying to fix my popper, not my microphone.
Your pee popper?
yeah,
Pop it
it's all
off.
pee popping all over the place.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
Sage, give us 10 of those 7 movies you watched.
Oh my God, 7?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to just go. I got Mars Attacks.
Nice.
Classic.
Beautiful.
Love that
Classic.
movie. I haven't rewatched it in a while.
30 Minutes or Less.
Oh, okay.
Very funny. 6969, bro.
It's great movie. Great movie.
Danny McBride and oh god,
Nick Swartzen.
Nick Swartzen, fucking hilarious in that movie.
Oh,
That's
God.
the pizza delivery one.
Yes,
Yep, that
Jesse
movie was
Eisenberg
funny.
is good, and Ziz is very funny as well. You brought a bomb to a school? Are you fucking retarded? Almost said a word you're not supposed to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's in the movie.
It is in the movie,
That's
but
true.
still. Okay.
Um,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I gotta go back. The funniest character in that movie, though, is Michael Pena.
oh, yeah.
I don't even remember.
Mike Pena is
he's-
hilarious
he's-
in everything, except for that.
He is so
cop movie
fucking
he
funny. Well, yeah, I mean,
That wasn't
was
supposed
it
to be
The
funny.
Last Shift or whatever.
He's not a leading man.
I mean, how dare you?
Michael Pena is not a leading man. He is a great. He's the
Character.
best sidekick.
I guess. But he plays this, like, Spanish gangster who's, like, I think he's trying to collect money from
He's
Danny McBride's character.
the assassin that he's hiring.
That's it. Yes, that's what it is. I forgot.
I
Okay.
do not remember this movie.
And he is so funny. The shoot off he has with McBride's dad, played by Fred Ward, the great from Tremors.
Oh, nice.
What is
Oh, yeah.
what is the line he keeps saying over and over again? Something like "you try to fuck on me" or like "you try to." I forget.
Yeah,
Anyway,
something like
doesn't matter.
that.
Try to fuck
Yeah.
this pizza.
Yep, there was a pizza one. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it is. Anyway,
Don't try and fuck pizza, kids.
I watched Year One.
How was that?
Eh,
I've never
Yes.
seen it.
I saw it in theaters.
Big garbage.
Yeah, it's bad.
not great. It's not the greatest. I like Jack Black a lot. And Michael
It's
Cera's,
a lot of cameos.
Yeah, like Michael Cera, it's funny enough. You know.
But compared to their other stuff.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. Classic one right here. Muppet Treasure Island.
Ooh.
Never seen it.
You are
Not a
missing
big
out.
Muppets guy.
Tim Curry kills
Yes,
it.
I know.
Kills
We have this
it.
conversation every time, and you're such a Muppets guy, and I just don't get it.
I am. Then I watched Infinity War and Endgame.
Nice.
Watched both of those.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, did you notice any Easter eggs or anything that you missed last time?
I wasn't really. I was just.
Just on.
Yeah. I was like, I need to pick me up. I'm trapped in this room.
I hear you.
So I was like, let me get
I really love these.
Infinity War and oh God. So fucking jacked
Marvel
up during the fight. I was like, ooh.
My favorite scene, spoilers for Endgame, is when they go back in time and then Captain America's like, Hail Hydra. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a great moment.
Great
that
moment.
is a great moment. I still maintain that at the end of Infinity War, when Wakanda is attacked and Thor shows up, that they should have played the Zeppelin song from Thor Ragnarok. That was such a missed opportunity. But besides that, the movie's essentially... I like Infinity War better than Endgame. Endgame
I think so,
has
yeah.
some moments that are problematic for me.
Yeah, no, I definitely like Infinity War better. Endgame is good.
With the exception of On Your Left. I genuinely teared up when On Your Left happened. Like, and I don't care.
I didn't.
Like, when anybody said... sorry, I was very curious, so I went back and looked up year one. Because in my mind, I was like, that movie had a really famous writer and director, and it was Harold Ramis.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yep. And that's why I remember being so disappointed that I didn't love it.
Yeah, like it was. I mean,
Anyway.
it was all right. Definitely not ever a go-to. I saw it. It was on Hulu, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in a
Right.
while.
Yeah.
I know why.
But as far as Endgame, like, the whole women's lib scene, it just...
Felt too forced.
I remember when I first saw it. Yeah, exactly. When I first saw it, I was like, fuck yeah, ladies. But then when I rewatched the scene, I was like, none of y'all bitches were even close to each other on the battleground.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
like
what's Spidey doing
the
there?
first time, first time I was like, all right, this is cool.
Thought
Like,
that scene was going to go very different for Peter Parker for a moment.
What was my other problem with it? The whole fact that you were like, they're not going to do time travel. They're not doing time travel. And then they did time travel. And it was great, but you knew they were going to do time
Well,
travel.
yeah.
And it doesn't hold up to scrutiny, but what good movie does?
What, if you want to like argue with the logic or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, they set the
I
rules
never
for
buy
their
into
own...
any of that stuff.
Exactly.
Because you know why? Because I still love Back to the Future.
Exactly.
I still love Terminator. I don't give a fuck about any of the quantum physics or whatever.
I just love
don't
the Back to the
cares
Future
about-
was bullshit. Paul Rudd just
Yeah,
shocked.
like who cares about the fact that if you think about Back to the Future 3, you realize that there are actually 2 DeLoreans in 1985, and they could have used one to repair the other and leave. But you don't really think about that because, you know.
I don't think about anything.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I watched the last one I watched was a little documentary.
Okay.
Oh. alright.
You Cannot Kill David Arquette. It's about him getting back into professional wrestling.
Yes, I saw a trailer for it.
I'll be honest,
Okay.
dude.
It's good.
Not bad.
Nice.
Like, not bad.
What are the odds that we both watched David Arquette stuff this week?
That's true.
Really?
I'll tell mine later.
I
but
hope it's
finish.
Ready to Rumble because that's a great movie.
Ready to
It's
rumble.
not. It's really. It's bad, and I think you would love it.
Probably. But the documentary is actually not bad. Pretty good.
What is it about?
It's about like him getting into like starting actually wrestling. It's because like back in like the 90s or whatever, he WCW, they gave him the title, and he's actually like a big wrestling fan, and he didn't want that to happen, and like people give him shit for it, that he like ruined the business and all that, and he's like he just wants to like clear his name and like go like actually
wrestle
try.
and shit. Yeah.
So like, he goes to
Okay.
like the indies and shit. He has like they show he has a death match with somebody. Was it?
Oh, fuck.
Was it? I think it was like a something Gage, Nick Gage or Joe Gage, something like that. And he like
Frankie Gage?
He gets fucked up. Like he gets his neck slashed with a light bulb.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but like they like earlier in the movie, like they show him in like he goes down to Mexico and he trains with people and they do street wrestling, which at like a red light they'll run out into the intersection and they'll do like
Oh my god.
quick little fucking
Right.
things, and then they'll like go to the cars and collect money.
Wow.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like
insane.
shit like that, and it was like it wasn't bad.
Nice.
Wasn't bad.
So, like, in New York in the 80s and 90s, they would have people do, like, window washing on
Yeah,
their cars.
yeah.
In as my dad says it, Mexico.
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 Yeah, I'd rather
Um,
watch wrestling than get my windshield washed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll throw a quarter that way.
And like he
Absolutely.
jumps off a ladder onto somebody in
Damn.
the intersection. It's
Oh my
pretty,
god.
Now, does he get like seriously hurt? Because this man is in his 40s at this time.
Yeah,
correct?
no, he gets fucked up.
Okay.
Like he,
yeah.
It's like, I did it.
Like the first, because nobody wants to like have anything to do with him, so he tries to like go, and like somebody finally calls him and like gives him a shot, and it's some like shitty backyard. There's like 4 people there, and this dude just fucks him up.
Jesus.
Like just fucks him up.
So if you hate him, would it be a good movie if you just see him getting his shit beat out
No, I
of
mean,
him?
because he doesn't like, not the whole time he doesn't.
Okay.
It's good. Like it's not bad.
All right.
Okay. I mean, that sounds kind of fascinating, actually.
Yeah, like and it's only like hour and a half, I think.
It's not bad at all.
Maybe a little more. So it's like it's.
I mean, that's about average for a documentary.
Yeah, so it's like it's not a big time waster.
Yeah.
Know? So if you don't like it, it's not like you wasted that much time.
Yeah, you still
on
have
it.
the rest of the day. So
But I liked it.
nice.
So, like I said, I've been going absolutely movie crazy. I watched 9 movies that I wrote down at least.
Damn
I
girl.
probably watched more than that. I'll go with the non-horror stuff first. Last night I watched Irresistible, the Jon Stewart movie from last year about like campaign and like basically just our campaign system, our election system rather.
Huh.
I watched Patrice O'Neal, Killing Is Easy. It was a documentary about Patrice O'Neal, and it just had a whole bunch of great stand-ups.
Nice.
And like they had some footage that Dane Cook had shot from Boston back in like 93 when it was because Dane, Patrice, Bill Burr, and Robert Kelly came up from Boston together and then moved to New York.
Yep.
And I'd known that, but I forgot that. But like, just think about those fucking Titans.
Yeah.
Like, no,
And
not
Bob
Robert Kelly. Yeah. They both immediately took it away from Bob Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Skinny fat Bobby Kelly. No.
Oh, so fucking funny. But like Dennis Leary, basically anybody. And it was a great documentary because a few times was Donnell Rollins, the I'm rich, bitch, from Chappelle's show.
Right.
He's like, listen, I know Patrice is dead. He died young, so it's sad. You're not supposed to say mean things about dead people, but he was an asshole. And he says it like 5 times. And you keep watching this, and like they've got so much footage of him just shredding people.
Yeah.
Because he was a complete asshole.
It was like he never got any work really.
And like first of all, I never watched Tough Crowd. I wish I had Colin Quinn's Tough Crowd, and they did an entire bit about Patrice and how he behaves when he goes to L.A. And like they had like Colin plays like the narrator of sorts, and like introduces Patrice to a PA. And the PA is like, oh, how's your day going? It's 6 a.m., man. How do you think my day is going? It fucking sucks right now. I'm tired. This is ridiculous. Do you know that you're meaningless? That you mean nothing right now to nobody? Like, it was very funny. Like, oh, man. But, yeah, so if you were a Patrice O'Neal fan, I suggest watching that documentary, Patrice Killing Is Easy. And he had, they had Dennis Leary on it. And I forgot that they'd crossed paths so frequently, but Dennis was still a stand-up back then. And he read this thing that Patrice had said to him once, and it was something and I wish I had written it down, but it was something along the lines of like, killing is easy. I'm not up there to kill, I'm up there to say something true. He's like, because that's what I'm really searching for and everything. It was just so fucking cool. Anyway, I watched this movie called Papillon. It's a French name. It's from 2017. It's Remy Malek and Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam plays Papillon, who's he's a safecracker who gets falsely accused of murder and then spends the next 14 years in prison. But it's like the time between 1830 and then 1945.
Right.
1930 and 1945. So. And they're in France, Yeah, he's not 113. And they're in France, so they get sent to the colony of Guyana, where they have like they're just in the jungle essentially, and it's the prison complex. It's fucked up, man.
Damn.
He gets put into solitude for a 2-year stint.
How
For
long?
trying to escape, and then
for
a
no
5-year
amount of
stint
time,
'cause he
'cause
tries to
nobody
escape a
can hear
second
it.
time.
I
Did you guys
mean,
just send us a picture?
Everybody else can except for us.
What are these sparkle lips?
Palm hand.
Oh, hi.
Every time.
Every time.
How long?
Yeah, how long ago was he in there?
He's in solitude for 2 years for trying to escape, and then
Jesus.
again for 5 years.
5
trying to
years
escape.
solitude?
Technically 7 total.
How would
Damn.
you like that's you just go crazy.
Yeah, it's
I feel.
fucking crazy. Let's see, what else did I watch? I watched The Mummy and The Mummy Returns.
Nice.
Brendan Fraser,
Nice.
Rachel Weisz classics.
All right. What about the
nice thing.
What about the third one? Why didn't you finish it out?
No, there's no third one.
What do you mean?
Yes, the Scorpion King.
No,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
no. The temple,
I didn't
the
have time
temple
to
of
watch
the
Scorpion King.
Dragon King or whatever.
I don't know.
No. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, is that real?
No, it's a real thing.
yeah,
There's a
the-
third
I
one.
mean, yeah, they have
Yeah, they
1,000.
fight like Yetis in the Himalayas.
Yeah. See, so you know it. So you know of it.
Oh, I saw a trailer for a movie that seemed like it'd be a third. No.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
No.
It's bad.
Now having rewatched both The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, The Mummy is... I used to think that they were both great.
Oh, Mummy's
But
way
The
better.
Mummy is way better than The Mummy Returns, in my opinion.
Mummy Returns isn't bad, but it's
It's a
just-
very good
the only
sequel.
one I
Don't,
remember.
Matt, you shut your mouth.
It's not anything close to the original.
Oh, I didn't say. No, I didn't say.
When you
it
say
was.
the original, you mean the 99 one, right? Because The Mummy was
Yeah.
like a 50s movie.
Yeah, I mean the first Brendan Fraser Mummy.
Okay, that is a great movie.
The Mummy might be one of the best action adventure movies of all time.
Oh yeah.
And it, I think, is better than most of the Indiana Jones films.
Really?
Yes.
Most of what?
The Indiana Jones movies.
You
Okay,
are
I don't know about that.
fucking crazy. You are nuts. It's better than Crystal Skull.
because I knew you guys were going to react.
Better than. You're lucky it cut out the first time. You son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna stand up here and say that I'm
it's-
as big of a Harrison Ford fan. Number one, it's obviously better than Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only one that it's better than.
That's the
Okay.
only one I've seen.
It's not better than
Raiders?
Raiders. And
What?
it's not better than The Last Crusade, but I would say it's better than Temple of
Better
Doom.
than
okay.
Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom is.
Temple
I
of Doom,
could see that.
Temple of Doom. Yeah, all right. If it was gonna be better than any, I'll give it Temple of
Okay.
Doom.
Yeah.
Temple of
That's
Doom,
why I said some of the Indiana Jones movies.
one of them. I don't count Crystal
I mean,
Skull.
Two.
I don't count
I'm
Crystal
inclined to agree wholeheartedly with Matt, especially because I have not seen those
Skull, which
films.
is nuts. It's nuts. Like you love '80s movies and you haven't seen
I
any
do.
Well,
Indiana Jones,
And the
the
Goonies.
Goonies.
So.
You're
Hey,
crazy.
Goonies never say die, fellas. I love that movie.
You're Hawk Patooey.
Slap him.
Hawk Patooey
Spit
to
his
you,
mouth.
sir.
Spit
I
his
just
mouth.
like when he does the belly jiggle. What do they call it?
Oh God.
Jiggle the belly. Jiggle
Oh,
the
The
belly.
Truffle Shuffle.
Yeah, the truffle duffle.
Oh.
Truffle Duffle.
Yeah, everybody loves it.
Matt-
Josh Brolin's there.
Matt-
and they're all having
Every
fun.
Take a finger.
instinct in my body is telling me to lunge across this table and attack you like a lion on a wounded
Bite one of his
gazelle.
fingers off.
You know, and then the weird guys, he loves Snickers. Snickers bars. Right?
Snickers bars.
Get out of your own house! Give me the keys!
I just love that it's the perfect troll. Payday. You know?
Well, I'm a peanut bar, and I'm here to say.
All right, so yeah, but The Mummy is untouchable. Like for a really long time, because I remember The Mummy Returns a lot more because I had seen that one in theaters, and I just thought that was like on par. And now as an adult, I'm like, no, it's good. but it is not as good as The Mummy. The Mummy is excellent.
it's so good.
Mummy's fantastic.
It really is. Okay, so horror movies times. I'll go from most recent to the oldest. Countdown 2019. You download an app on your phone and it tells you exactly when you're going to die.
Oh.
Nice.
Liked it a lot.
Okay.
Tom Segura's in it.
Oh.
It's got some genuinely funny moments, and it's also got like some pretty great like horror stuff in it. It's got some funny moments because it's like, oh, that was over the top, but that's still good in and of itself.
Yeah.
My Soul to Take. Pretty sure that was Wes Craven's last movie that he wrote and directed. 2010. Did not like it.
Okay.
There's a guy who's got like split personalities. He kills 7 people on the night that he gets caught and dies, and 7 children were born that night. And the belief is that his personality, or he was reborn into one of their souls.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they kill the babies.
So-
Kill the babies?
No, it's the majority of the movie takes place 16 years later.
So they kill the
and you follow
the
around
teenagers.
this kid who's called Bug.
That's just ghosts, baby.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
I didn't like it. It was fine. Like, they call him the Carver. It's a good name or whatever. But after you create Ghostface, you want to top it. You want to just keep making more screams. I get it. But it just didn't get there.
Yeah, you're not.
Alien. Watch the original Alien.
Nice.
Because I've never seen... The only movie of the Alien franchise I have seen before watching Alien this week was Prometheus.
Ooh.
And now I can tell you, Prometheus makes so much more sense.
Right? That's definitely. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I have not
I
seen...
mean, yeah.
I have not seen Aliens, Alien 3.
You should
none
see
of it.
Aliens. Aliens is better than the first one, I think.
Oh, I will. And the only reason why I haven't is because I've been cheap and I didn't want to buy it. I didn't want to rent it on Amazon.
Right. Gotcha.
But excellent. I mean, it's 1979. I have a real affection for these 70s films because I've always been an 80s movies guy, but you were allowed to get away with a lot of shit in the 70s that was already kind of uncool in the 80s. Another movie is Jacob's Ladder. I went out of order. That's 1990.
Okay.
I had never seen the original Jacob's Ladder, or it's a remake. It was remade last year, but I don't think anybody saw that. But I had always heard about it because it's like a cultural reference point.
Right.
Because that was like a big twist ending. With what's his name? Oh God. Oh man, what's his name? Guy from Bull Durham.
Kevin
Not
Costner?
Kevin Costner. Not Kevin
Tim
Costner. The other
Robbins?
guy. What?
Tim Robbins?
Tim Robbins? Yes. Yeah, he's the lead in that. I really enjoyed that movie. And then finally, I watched the original Last House on the Left, which was the first Wes Craven movie.
Oh.
And it's 1972. And the movie reminds me a lot of the first Evil Dead because it's very clearly low budget. And there are elements of that movie that are genuinely horrifying. And then there are moments in that movie that the movie making is horrifying because it's so poorly done. The C storyline in the movie follows the sheriff and this deputy, or like his little, like, his, I guess is a deputy. And they are fucking complete morons.
Nice.
And also the worst actors. I mean, horrific. And a few times, at one point, they pass a car in the woods, and they're like, "Oh," the deputy's like, "Should we check that out?" And the sheriff's like, "No, we got to get back to the station. I don't have time for that." Then listening to the radio later, they find out that exact car has been reported stolen and is most likely being used by the family of these psychos that are, and they're like, "Oh my God, we know where that car is." So they take off from the station to go get there. deputy doesn't fill the car up with gas. They run out of gas. One of my favorite cut scenes is, you know how like in a movie when they show someone running, you can always tell when they started running right when the director said action, because you can see them start running.
Right.
Like more often than not in modern movies, they are running as they enter frame.
Right.
So it looks like a natural gait.
Yeah.
Right.
You literally could almost hear Wes Craven going, all right,
Start
action.
running.
Go.
Because you see them standing and then start running. And that's what they kept. Like
That's great.
at one point when they run out of gas, the deputy face palms, and it's the worst thing. It's the worst bit of acting I've ever seen in my life. Like Lifetime movies are far better than what you...
Wow.
But then, now, are you familiar with the story of Last House on the Left?
No.
I have no
Do you
idea.
mind if I give you... Okay. So it is... Our main character is Mary. It is, I believe, her 16th or 17th birthday. And she's a modern woman of the 70s. She doesn't wear a bra. And you're aware of that because after the opening scene, which is her taking a bath, she goes into the living room with her parents because she's at home, and her father proceeds to comment on how he can see her nipples. And they have a 4-minute conversation about how they can see her nipples and how inappropriate that is. And the whole scene made me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
I'm completely digressing just because that was so stuck in my mind. She is going to a concert with one of her girlfriends that night. They're going to the big city, which I believe was Manhattan. I'd have to look that up to see if I'm correct or not. And on the radio, you hear how there's this guy who had recently released from prison. And they have gone on a murdering spree. And they are hiding out right now, and the police are unaware of their whereabouts. It's 3 men and 1 woman. Mary goes to meet up with her friend. They are on their way to the concert and decide they need to score some grass.
Uh-huh.
Some of
Nice.
God's lettuce, as they
Right.
say.
That's the good stuff.
The devil's Chiba.
Yes. And they're just walking on the street, and they have the bright idea of asking someone who looks the part if they know where they can score some weed. The scene in which they find, of course, it's one of the 3 men. It's the youngest one who is also a junkie. So he looks the part, and he's standing on the stoop getting some air, and they ask him if they know where they can find some weed. In this specific scene, they did the worst job of editing the voice with lining up with the mouths.
I love when they do that.
Oh, it
It's
looks like
so
one of those
good.
old Godzilla films. Just for this scene, it was because they were outdoors, so they clearly had to redub the audio.
Right.
It was awful. So they get invited up. Mary and the friend, they get invited up. Of course, hilarity ensues. They get kidnapped, not allowed to leave, threatened. I don't know if they're sexually assaulted that night. Remember, it's the 70s, so there's some shit in this movie that's
Oh, sure.
pretty fucking far.
I think everyone gets assaulted in every 70s movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really like the driving motivation.
Yeah.
They were
Studios wouldn't
really
pick
all
up
about
the script if
Yeah.
they didn't get
It's
assaulted.
messed up.
The B storyline is the parents. We keep cutting back to the parents. They're decorating the house. They're putting up a banner. They're
Getting
fussing with
sexy.
the cake. They do get a little sexy with each other. But
Nice.
now it cuts back to them in the morning. Mary never came home. They're very nervous, calling the police. We're cutting back to the A story with Mary and her friend and the killers. The killers decide they need to get out of Dodge. They need to get out of the town, so they're going to go to the country. They go to the country, and they park. They enter the woods. They have the 2 young ladies stripped naked, and some really creepy and awful shit takes place.
Yeah.
They kill the friend because she runs away, and then Mary is trying to talk to the junkie guy, murderer or whatever, and because he's not really a super violent person. She gives him her necklace. She's saying, like, listen, my dad's a doctor, he's got methadone, I can get you a fix. Just help me get out of here. I live really close to here. Yada, yada, yada. They end up coming back she tries running away. They track her down. And then it is the most horrifying rape scene.
Oh, no.
Not because it's like overly graphic, but because Wes Craven has chosen for there to be no music. And it lands so much fucking harder. And even the guy who does it looks guilty after it takes place. Oh. Everybody just feels icky. And you do too as a viewer.
Right.
It's awful. And like it holds on the scene for so much longer than it should and stuff. And then she's just done. She's broken as a human. She walks away from them into the lake, and they just shoot her in the head a couple times. Now the movie was so low budget that whenever violence took place, it would always like show the hand raising the knife, show the person that was going to be stabbed, and then cut back to the person doing the stabbing because they didn't have money for the special effects to show the knife entering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they always took the low budget option.
And then aftermath.
Yes, exactly. So the murderers go to the closest house, the last house on the left. Unbeknownst to them, this is the house of Mary's parents. They practice some good Christian hospitality, and they let them in. At dinner, they notice that one of them has bite marks on his wrist. Another one has got like a scratch on his neck or something like that. They've clearly been in a tussle. Then they hear on the radio, which they've been listening to, they're well aware that it's 3 men and a female, and it's 3 men and a female. And then finally, at the end of the night, they go to bed, and the junkie is sick. He's going through withdrawals. He's getting sick in the bathroom. The mother comes out, hears him throwing up, is trying to help him out, sees the daughter's chain on his neck. So she knows, tells the husband, and then it goes full-blown adult Home Alone for a little while.
Wow.
Oh.
The dad starts laying booby traps. He like puts shaving cream and oil on the floor. You have no idea what he's doing at first. Like he finds the shotgun and he's looking for bullets, and then he like ties some string in a couple of different areas. The mother seduces one of the murderers that's the eldest, who's not the leader, but he is the eldest, out to the lake, in which she starts blowing him. And in the moment he's about to, climax, she bites his penis off.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
And you just never see him again.
Oh, well.
You just never see, you don't know
I'd
if he's
leave,
dead or not. Because he is screaming so loudly, the other 3 wake up. And then, of course, the Kevin McAllister in this dad, his booby traps all work. They're slipping and sliding, tripping all over themselves. And, he enters their room. And they get woken up by the scream, and then they see him with the shotgun in the room. They knock the light out. He fires the gun. I think it clips the main guy. And then... of course, like I said, the hilarity ensues of them slipping and sliding. Eventually, the girl gets away. She encounters the mom on the lawn, and they have fight it out. The main guy, because there's like a leader, I guess, of the killers, gets into a great back and forth with the dad. The junkie tries to stop him, pulls out the handgun, because they had a gun, remember they shot the daughter with, and then the main guy just tells him to kill himself because he's a fucking loser and like he should just kill himself, and then he does. Just shoots himself in the head. So that's how that one goes. Okay. And the film ends with the dad getting a chainsaw, which he didn't start with.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he rapes the main bad guy to death.
No. He gets a chainsaw, and just as the sheriff and the deputy show up, He murders the last guy with the chainsaw. Credits.
Nice.
It's so fucked, dude.
Jeez.
This movie was like burned into my brain watching it. Like,
I saw the remake of that.
okay.
It didn't sound. Yeah, there's definitely no penis biting,
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you.
and I don't
Yeah.
think like the chick actually dies. in
Oh
the
yeah, no,
remake.
everybody dies.
No, like
Everybody
the
dies, except for the parents.
no,
It's
like-
revenge
like-
porn.
like the chick whose parents it is.
She doesn't die.
Yeah, the daughter.
Yeah,
I understand the Mary.
yeah. I don't know if she dies in the remake.
Does she get
I
like
think
sexually
she,
assaulted?
yeah, all that happens. And but I think she comes
Okay.
back. Like they leave her. They think she's dead.
They kept the rape.
Surprise.
Yeah. But
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
yeah.
Damn.
Like, it's in my opinion, I think that is an excellent story. It's not their fault that they clearly didn't have enough money to make a great version of
Right.
it then. So, like, yes, it's got a lot of flaws and a ton of blemishes. Like, and it was, you can see that it's shot on very poorly made film. There's a lot of times where you literally see, like, little lines on the screen because it's clearly, like, where the film had broken.
Oh.
And yeah, it was, but at the same time, like, the movie is so fucked up, it sticks with you, even though, I don't know, I thought it was very good.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So I appreciate you guys indulging me and letting me tell you the entire
If
film
you like-
start to finish.
Like if you're going for like 70s or like older horror movies, I think I've told
Yeah.
you this before, but you should check out Suspiria.
Yes, that's the Dario Argento film. I do plan on watching that one. I was also recently suggested to watch Invasion of the Body Snatchers as well.
Do it up.
So, which is Donald Sutherland. I have every intention of watching that. So, Al, how about you? Did you watch
Nah, I
anything?
just watched WandaVision with the dudes.
Are you enjoying it? What's
Yeah,
your
I liked it.
spoiler-free review?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we watched all the episodes that are out,
Yeah.
which I think they have
Uh-huh.
7 out now.
You have to watch up to the third episode, because I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, okay, I'm done, and I stopped watching it.
Yeah, like which
Okay.
I get because the first 2 are a little.
It's just a laugh. It's just like an actual old show.
Sitcom.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That's because they go through like the decades.
Yeah, which makes sense once you get, so.
Like once you see what's going on.
What's going on, then it's like,
you're
oh,
like-
that's cool.
you're like, all right. What?
Yeah.
All right.
Matthew, what
Okay.
did you say? Did Matt say what he did?
No, I haven't yet.
I've been talking forever.
In the horror line, I watched a movie called Spree.
Ooh.
It features Joe Keery, who is Steve from Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
And he is a driver for a rideshare service like Uber or Lyft that's called Spree. And he's also like internet famous, or wants to be internet famous because he babysat for a kid who became an influencer.
Oh, okay.
And it's got a really like crazy cast in it. So the main guy is Joe Keery. The kid is actually Josh Avali, who is he's an actual social media. He was a Vine kid.
Okay.
He's the one who did that Vine. You may have seen if you watch a lot of like Vine compilations. He's like, Jared, can you read number 19 for the class? No, I can't. Hey, what's up? I'm Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to fucking read.
Yes.
He's that kid.
Oh, okay.
And it, like,
Cool.
But that kid is the actor in this movie. David Arquette is in it as Joe Keery's father. Then you have people from SNL like Sashir Zameda and Mikey Day.
Beck Bennett. No, not actually Beck Bennett.
But it is. I'm sorry, not Mikey Day. You're gonna hate me, but it's Kyle Mooney.
I'm not watching this movie.
Kyle Mooney.
I
But you
knew you were
hate
gonna
Kyle
say-
Mooney too.
I
in the
fucking hate Kyle Mooney.
movie. In the movie, you're supposed to hate him too.
The idea of Kyle Mooney being on SNL for as long as he's been on SNL makes me feel like I might have a shot at SNL someday. That's the only positive to Kyle Mooney and his career. I fucking can't stand him.
Yeah, Andrew showed us a sketch, an old sketch that him. Remember they do the whole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Was it bad?
It wasn't great.
It's not good.
I didn't mind it.
Says the guy who watches a Scandinavian man drinking vodka and going in.
Hey, that's good shit. You didn't watch it
outdoors.
It's so crazy.
I did like it.
It's
It
crazy.
was
He's a crazy
funny.
man.
What else did I watch? I watched all of Community again.
I cannot believe you rewatched the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a perfect show.
It's good. I do like Community.
It's not a perfect show. It's very good.
It's great. And then I also spent a lot of time on YouTube watching this show called Taskmaster. It's a British series.
Boo.
It's run for a long time now.
Whoa.
And what it is there's 5 contestants and then the host and the game master. The 5 contestants always vary. Host and game master are always the same. And what it is they will... It's very much like a mixture of Whose Line Is It Anyway meets Impractical Jokers.
Okay.
So everybody comes to the show. They are given something to bring. So if it's slippery, someone will bring in a pair of slippers. Someone will bring in, a Jell-O mold because it's very slippery.
Understood.
All this stuff. Whoever wins that show takes home all 5 objects. Okay? So there's not a lot of high stakes.
Gotcha.
But then they will cut to things they have filmed and we'll all watch them together and analyze them. And it's essentially tasks. Like Alex, the game master, will come up with a task and it'll be make the biggest thing in this room disappear. There's no wording. You can't ask any that's the wording. You can't ask any questions. And it's up to the game master or the host to decide whether or not what you did counts as what the task was.
Okay.
And it's fucking hysterical.
Okay.
Watching some of these people and the things they attempt. Because it's all British comedians. So some of them are trying to be funny and you can tell, but some of them are genuinely trying to figure these tasks out.
Okay, yeah.
And it is so fucking funny. The one that comes to mind off the top of my head, there's 4 boxes with instruments to choose from, 3 eggs, and a frying pan that's about 10 feet down, stacked on top of 2 barrels.
Okay.
Get as many eggs as you can into the frying pan without throwing them. You can only use the tools from these boxes. So some of the boxes had PVC piping. One of the boxes had a helium container,
Okay.
balloons, and string, and tiny baskets.
Okay.
And darts.
Oh.
3 grown people were like, that's the one I'm taking.
Darts?
All chose this box, tried to use them in different ways. One guy actually took an egg and just slapped it on the end of the helium thing and cranked the helium. And he thought maybe I could fill the egg with helium. That's a real thing, and it shattered and exploded.
Of course.
Of course it did.
Oh my god. So then people were trying to put different amounts of helium in each balloon, I guess, to
Yes.
based off the weight of the egg, and they were going to drop it.
Yeah, when one guy has this whole thing, and finally he gets the weight right where it will sail the egg, but it won't lift. It'll float slowly down. And just as he's about to tie the basket on, he fucking loses the string and it floats up to the rafters. And he just fucking Darth Vader. No! The show is hysterical, and I highly recommend checking it out if you like Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Okay.
Or British humor.
Taskmaster.
Okay, that sounds pretty awesome.
I'll never watch it.
I get it.
Something else you'll never do is you'll never hear Tommy Gunn when he sings us in for comments.
Oh.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section, where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
All right, so all these comments are coming from episode 396. There were a lot of great comments on 396.5, which was just Al and
They don't
myself.
count.
But I
That's not a
didn't
real
take any from
episode.
there, and as Al just said, they don't count. Ultra Wave.
Ultra Wave.
It's not. Well, it's way. It's WAE7.
I talk to him every week. It's Ultra Wave.
Nice. Ultra Wave. Matt is forgetting about the Lady Yoda in the second prequel movie.
I don't know if that's a real Yoda. Is that a real
Lady
Yoda?
Yoda.
It's
Now this was the clone one, Attack of the Clones, I believe.
Oh yes, the Lady Yoda on Kashyyyk,
Yes.
the home planet of the Wookiees.
Yeah. Yep.
I forgot about Lady
Yaddle.
Yes.
Yaddle.
Now, of course,
so
this
3.
was in regards to our conversation about Baby Yoda, and you were stating that obviously you were incorrectly stating that was the first revisit of Yoda in the Star Wars franchise. So I just wanted to point out that you were wrong.
I was wrong.
Nat Mac writes in, at Sir Jizlo, gave COVID to half the RLF gang? That's one more strike for that casual asshole.
That would be a good casual asshole.
You know what they say? 42 strikes and you're out.
Really, he is racking them up. Oh, man. So Seich wrote this one in. At least I think it's Seich. Wiener Guy.
Yep. Oh, that's not
guy?
me. That's not me.
Wiener Guy. Hey,
Shut
guys.
up, Leonard. We all know you're Wiener Guy.
You wish.
Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for the years of good times. Years ago, I wrote to you guys about my mother's death, and you suggested that I look back at old photos of her because I might discover that she was a giant spider all along.
Oh.
LOL. Anyway, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. It's been a fun ride, fellas.
Oh, well, thank you.
Was she a giant spider?
Yeah, he kind of brushed that off pretty quick.
Yeah.
I feel like we were right.
He didn't
feel
confirm
like-
whether she was or was not a giant spider.
I feel like it would have been much harder to brush off a giant spider. Oh my god!
I hate you.
Well, thanks for listening, Wiener Guy.
Yeah,
Great
we
name.
appreciate it, Seich.
Sarge.
Would be a comment section without our boy Crob1290.
Ooh, crap!
I was fine with the cameo in The Mandalorian. Although, I agree with Matt. Not every Star Wars thing needs a Skywalker. It's a huge fucking galaxy. Why are the Skywalkers everywhere?
That's what I'm fucking saying, man.
Yeah.
Give me fucking.
I just don't
random.
understand why Indiana Jones is in all these Temples of Poon movies.
It's named after him, Indiana Jones. It's not named Skywalker Wars.
Yeah, well, that's a great point, and I have no retort. The
Best
Skywalker
fucking movie
Tales.
they did was Rogue One, and it had nobody in it.
You think Rogue One's better than the original three?
No. I mean, the best
It's certainly better than A New Hope.
movie outside of the original trilogy.
Okay. Anyway, our final comment this week is from a very special RLFer who thinks very highly of themselves
Oh.
and their garbage opinions.
Oh, wow.
This is someone I'll probably agree with.
It's from Zia Montenegro. I hope I'm saying that right.
See ya.
The top one. I just want to make sure I get this name right. I'm going to pay respects to someone who could be so horribly wrong.
I'm not sure. It's definitely Montenegro. I'm not sure how to pronounce the first name. Could be Zia, could be Zaya.
Yeah, Zaya.
Could be Zia.
You know what, Matt? Why don't you read it? I don't even want to.
Oh my god.
I don't want to give this person the
Well-
credence of me saying those words.
They say...
Yes.
All right, Nicholi keeps ignoring my comments, so here's why Iron Man is great and Batman is a little bitch boy. Batman refuses to kill criminals, resulting in said criminals killing innocent people that could have lived if Batman wasn't a bitch. Iron Man, however, shoots terrorists in the face, successfully stopping any murders that terrorists could have committed. Fuck Batman, Iron Man's where it's at. Hashtag Seich Army, damn it.
Wow.
Wow.
Zaya, whatever the hell your name is. You are so wrong on this. He's not a little bitch boy. He's Bruce fucking Wayne. He's awesome. He's not a little bitchy alcoholic and just an absolute I'm so angry.
That's a good argument.
So far,
really
you
good
have called
argument.
Tony Stark an alcoholic.
Yeah, he is an alcoholic.
You haven't refuted many of his other points.
The whole argument that since Batman doesn't kill the killers, he is responsible for all of the other death. No, that's a basic ass argument, and it's lame. It's a philosophy. Do you have a problem with Gandhi because he didn't wage war? No, he decided. Yes, I am comparing Batman to Gandhi. All right, I am so baffled by this garbage that you put on our comment section. I am so offended by you as a being. In Saichi Boy Army, fuck the Saichi Boy Army.
Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy here.
Iron Man is better than Batman? Eat a dick. Eat a bag of dicks. Dirty ones that smell bad. Moldy dicks.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Look, with his stupid... I'll just create technology every time. I know Batman does that too. It's hard to make comparisons.
What are you going to say? In the comparison
They're so
of these
similar,
genius billionaire playboy philanthropists.
They're so similar, it's almost impossible to actually come up with like real arguments. Batman wears black and he's so much cooler. He hangs out in Gotham. He's the best.
Look, at the end of the day, both sides do have valid arguments, and all three of us know that both of them would lose in a fight to Superman. So, I'll just get that back to you.
Clearly you have not read The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, the work of fiction written by a crazy man?
Which one of their stories is not a work of fiction? Just let me know. Just let me know which one of all of these stories is not a work of fiction. So we can bring that up into the conversation. Matt.
Gotta be one of them. One of them's gotta be real.
Well,
Come
all
on,
right.
Matt.
So here's the thing.
Throne of Atlantis.
Elon Musk is the closest thing to an Iron Man that we have.
That's true.
I don't see a Batman out
Gross.
there.
Because he's one of he's
Because you don't see him. You don't see him because he's in the shadows.
You don't even know with shut up.
I would like to say that I'm putting on a character right now,
Yes.
but I really am at a loss for words.
Nikolai's gonna be upset the rest of the night, so.
Matt, you don't see any Batmans because they're in the shadows.
Okay, that
Uh,
makes sense.
Thank you, Seich. See, that's a true Robin right there. Some might even say a Nightwing.
That's right.
Anyway. Miss Montenegro, or Mr., I don't know. Fuck you. Thank you for
Wow.
listening.
Jesus Christ.
You are wrong.
Oh my God.
Take that, all right? And as far as ignoring your comments, I didn't see any of them because they're not worth reading.
Oh
Oh.
my God. Jesus.
Even though I clearly brought this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's this. You're reading it right now.
I hope you enjoyed upsetting me.
You seem upsetty spaghetti.
That made it better.
Are you upsetty spaghetti?
Oh, Betty Spaghetti.
All right. So,
Whoa,
gentlemen.
Farted in my ear. What's up? Bingo? Jeopardy?
Also, real quick before we get into that, I just want to ask Al real quick. Al, you've been playing Valheim?
No.
You fuck, get on it.
It's a good stuff. People asked me.
Oh, it's an alpha game, but it's absolutely worth $20, even though I got it for free.
Don't do
Nice.
it.
I'll give it a try.
Don't do
Okay.
it.
It's
It's a trap.
Besides
it's
saying no,
fucking-
so.
It's 7 Days to Die meets Minecraft. It's really like weird and great.
All right,
Don't do
survival. I like survival.
Don't do it.
Sage keeps saying don't do it, so I don't know.
Oh, man. Video games. Am I right? So,
You would hate this game.
why?
It's very like
Just
minute to the
survival.
like, oh, you have to drink water and eat
Yeah.
food, and you have to have shelter.
fart in my
Oh,
ear
but your
more.
shelter has to be
Video
structurally
games
sound.
are literally just incentives to do things that people did to live.
Yes,
Yeah.
To lizards?
Why not do those things?
I mean I still do those things.
I drink water and
Yeah,
eat.
but like,
Because when I construct a house in Valheim, it's move and click, and when I construct a house in real life, it's
All right,
You gotta get
that's
zoning
true, but I
permits.
just keep thinking about like if there were a video game where you become a comic book dealer and you go to shows and you sell comics, then you buy comics. Then,
Someone will make it eventually.
Oh,
wait.
you've never heard of Game Development Tycoon? The video game about making video games? It exists.
Or YouTuber
Oh my
Life, the
goodness.
game where you
'Cause I'm like-
are a
YouTuber Life?
Is that really a game?
Yeah.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
thing?
these are very popular and successful games.
So
Dude,
So games are
once
just
The
life.
Sims came out, anything could be a game.
I guess.
Anything could be a game.
Yeah. Okay. But my whole point was like, instead of me playing a video game on that, I'm actually trying to achieve it. Like, do those things.
You guys still there?
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but then you're a nerd in real life, Nikolai. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. I already am a nerd in real life.
Like, don't ask me why I know this, but there's a video game series called Hoonie Pop where you match 3 colors in a row, and if you do it enough, eventually the drawn girls on screen take their clothes off.
nice.
Now, if I could get real girls to take their clothes off by matching 3 colors in a row, I'd do that.
You haven't tried.
Can't.
You haven't
So
tried hard
video
enough,
games.
Matt.
Yeah.
That's true. Just walk up to a girl at like the bar and place 3 apples in front of her.
You
in a
find
row.
Red.
find the
red,
right
red.
find the right girl. That'll work.
Sir, I'm colorblind. Thank you so much. Oh my
And
god.
it's 3 grays, bitch. Take them off.
Show me them titties.
All right, I'm sorry.
Well, on that note, Dylan Dubs put a lot of work into RLF Out of Context Jeopardy.
Ooh.
We have got 5 categories.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, we're all not in the same room.
Oh.
So what I've decided is the first person to say yo, and if you say yo at the same time, I'm going to just distribute it how I see fit.
Okay.
And you guys are going to complain about it. The first person to say yo, that will count as buzzing in.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Al is our reigning champion because
Yo.
the last game we played was the game that Al
Sorry.
wins. So he will be the one that gets to go first.
Practice.
Okay.
And again, this is Jeopardy. If you do not answer in the form of a question, I will not award you the points.
Do we say who
I
or
also-
what is? Sorry.
It depends on what it.
all of
Depending on the question.
Okay.
all of them will be who.
Okay.
All right. So if you say what,
All
you're
of
right.
them will be who. All right,
gotcha.
because they're all.
They're all owls.
Excuse me. These are all out of context quotes. So there are only 4 answers.
Gotcha.
The-
Oh.
All right. There's only 4 answers, and it's RLF based. So it'll always be who. And I also want to stress that I will most likely forget and probably still award you points.
Fair.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Our categories are people and animals, inanimate objects, random, food, and finally, entertainment. So we've got people and animals, inanimate objects, random, food, and entertainment.
Okay.
Al, the board is yours. Where would you like to start?
I'm gonna do entertainment for 100.
Perfect place to start. Oh, my whore wife!
Ooh.
Think that was Al.
I'm going to say Al.
I forgot what we had to
buzzes
do.
in first.
Who is Nikolai?
Al is on the board with 100 points. I'm also keeping score over here.
I
on
was,
mine, so
I was
don't
just
worry.
listening. I'm like, oh, he's gonna get this. I'm like, oh wait, that's a buzz in.
Now, going forward, you have to let me finish the quote
Okay. Sorry.
before you can say yo, all right? Because that definitely could come in as a problem. Al, the board is yours.
Let's do inanimate objects for 100.
This house is a computer.
Yo.
Matt.
That's gonna be Seich. Who is Seich?
Wrong.
Yo.
Al.
Who is Al?
Wrong.
Yo.
Sorry, would you like to answer?
I was. Oh man, I'm gonna say. I guess who is Matt? Fuck
Wrong.
Mike.
Oh man. Oh man, we got the 75% wrong.
So you guys all got minus 100.
Cool.
After 2 questions, Matt and Seitz are sitting at negative 100. Al has a whopping 0. Al, the board is yours.
Let's do food for 100.
Food for 100. Have you not had diarrhea in a while? Go to Smashburger.
Yo.
Al.
Who is Nikolai?
Ding, 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 ding. Al with 100 points.
Diarrhea talk. Usually
Diarrhea.
Nikolai.
All right.
That's just poop.
Didn't realize that was my thing, but I'll own it. Al, the board is yours.
Random 100.
Random for 100. Touch my dimples.
Ooh.
Yo?
Seich.
Who is Matt? Yeah, no.
Yo.
Matt.
Who is Al?
Ding, 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 ding. Matt, back down to 0. Or back up to 0, I should say. Matt, the board is yours.
We're gonna go food for 500, eh?
Ooh. I live in a blimp, and I'm made out of hamburgers. I want to do that one more again. No yos. I live in a blimp, and I'm made out of hamburgers.
Yo?
Matt.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Who is Matt?
Yo?
Thought it was me.
Yo?
Seich.
Who is Al?
Ding, 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 ding.
Damn.
Seich, out of the cellar, up to 300.
Jeez.
And the board is yours.
Oh, word. Let's do...
That's
Yeah, let's do entertainment for 200?
Entertainment 200. Marilyn Monroe. I'd like to take her to fucking Pound Town.
Yo.
Go ahead, sir.
Who is Seich?
That is correct, sir.
I live my life by that motto.
If you can't read, let me know.
What's that first one? The people and animals? Yeah, do the people and animals for 100.
Emperor Palpatine. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I will enjoy some eggs and bacon in the morning.
Yo.
That was
Emperor Palpatine's voice.
Was it good? Was that? Okay.
I can see it.
Like a Dalek.
Okay. Al, please. Go ahead and
Who
answer.
is Matt?
Yo.
Seich.
Who is... Oh, man. Who is Nicholi? Damn it! I knew.
Yo.
I was torn.
Matt.
Who is Al?
Correct.
I
sir.
was torn. I was torn between the two.
I was like, when would I do?
Let's go
Matt,
with
the board is yours.
people and what is it? People and places?
People and animals.
People and animals for 500.
Everyone in this human centipede tells me I'm tremendous at eating poop.
Yo. Yo.
Such.
Yeah, who is Matt?
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm hilarious.
Great.
Oh, man.
If this were a sitcom, I would yell, "That's just poop, baby," and everybody would freeze.
He said it. He said it.
Okay. Sites, the board is yours.
Let's go random for 200.
It's very funny to believe your genitals have little funny voices.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Let me reread that. It's very fun to believe our genitals have little funny voices.
Yo.
Al.
Who is Nicholi?
Yo.
Seich.
Who is Al?
Yo?
You don't have to answer. Go ahead.
Yo?
Go ahead.
Who's Matt?
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
Can we,
All right.
can we take a time out for a minute?
Sure.
All right.
Be right back.
Potty time?
Party time.
Yeah. I'll
Because
use
I
that
drank
too.
3 beers. Party time.
Oh.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is. I still think the best one so far is everyone in this human centipede tells me I'm tremendous at eating poop. Well, I think it's pretty on the nose what it means.
We were definitely talking about that movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I recently was telling one of the guys I work with about that movie, and he had never seen it. He was just so fucking horrified.
I mean, yeah.
Did you watch this?
Terrifying.
I go, Mike, they made a sequel.
Oh, God, yeah.
I never saw the sequel, but still.
Enough people saw it that they were like, all right.
So, break's over. We have answered 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions. We've got the following scores. Al with minus 200.
Awesome.
Matt with minus 200. And Seich with the lead at 700 points.
Goddamn.
Oh, wow.
Christ.
How the fuck did that happen?
So you got that
You're
500.
sniping the 500s.
You got
Yeah.
2 of the 500s, exactly.
Nice. Good job.
Now, again,
Seich.
if we get incorrect answers, you do not have to buzz in.
Okay.
I'll keep
So
buzzing.
I just want... Yeah, I know it's more fun to buzz in, but I just
At that
wanna
point,
let
I
you-
had a 50% shot.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, exactly. So, I forget who had the leader of the who was running the board, though.
Did I just guess me?
Yeah, I think it was
Okay.
Matt.
Yeah. So, Matt, please go ahead.
People
and
in
pick.
places for 400, Alex.
People and animals for
People
400.
and animals for 400, Alex.
I fucked your dog. If you didn't hear that, it was I fucked your dog.
Yo?
Seich.
I'm gonna go, who is Nicholi?
And
Damn.
3, 2, 1. We're looking for who is Al.
I fucked your dog.
Who is Al?
Al would fuck a dog.
Yep.
Matt, the board is yours.
All right. We're going to go with random for... Is there 500 available?
Yes, there is.
Random for 5.
This wand isn't the only thing I want in my hands. The other thing is your wiener.
Yo,
Al.
who is Nicholi?
And
Yo,
Matt.
who is Matt?
Ding, 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 ding.
I was thinking Matt, but I'm like, I don't want to take a
Oh,
chance.
wow. That was from episode 69. 69,
Nice.
dude.
Nice.
This wand isn't the only thing I want in my hands. The other thing is your wiener. Matt, you have control of the board.
Do we have any more 500s left?
We have 2 500s left. Inanimate objects or entertainment?
Inanimate objects for 500.
Why would you start a bonfire in the living room? It's clearly supposed to go in the bedroom.
It's tough. I'm torn between 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for who is Nicholi?
I was gonna fucking say that too. Oh,
Who is
I was
Nicholi?
I was going to say Al.
See, you
Glad
should
I
have guessed
shut
who is Nicholi because it's super funny, right?
I was going to say it was you because you have the bonfire, so you know about it.
That's true. Matt, the board is yours.
We'll take the last 500.
Entertainment, 500. You better pick up that litter or you're going to get space whipped.
Yo.
Yo,
Oh, fuck.
Matt first.
I thought that was.
who is Al?
That is correct, sir.
Really?
You were gonna say Nicholi, weren't
I
you?
was. I
Yeah,
was like, space.
so was I.
Thank God.
You better pick up that litter or you're going to get space whipped.
Yeah, it sounded like an Al thing.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has a propensity to hate litter and also would come up with the concept of a space whip, which would be futile, as there's no inertia.
It would be difficult to crack the whip. Yeah, absolutely.
Incredibly.
Matt, the board is still yours.
In fact, I don't think you could crack it because the crack is the sound of air rushing back into the place it escapes.
We get it, nerd.
I'm smart! Anyway,
I like that you leaned into the microphone for that.
yeah, it screamed it. I will take random for 400.
Random for 400. I can do anything you like. I'm a grown boy.
Oh no, that sounds like it could be bad.
Oh yeah. Yo,
Seich.
who is Nicholi?
And
It's wrong.
Yo,
Matt.
who is Al? Oh, sorry, Nikolai went.
Yeah, I was like, we heard
Yeah,
nothing.
Oh. That is correct, sir.
Damn.
Falling apart.
Big swing. Big swing. We got Al at minus 700,
Jeez.
Matt at 1,200, and Seich at minus 100.
Okay.
I feel like Matt's
Alright,
taking running away with this game right now.
A little bit.
It's the Ken Jennings effect. You guys are all running for the 1s and 2s. Go for the big
You're right.
scores.
Matt, the board is still yours.
We'll do people and animals for 400.
Taken.
300.
You canned pigeon. It's like Spam, but a lot worse.
Oh, that could be any of us.
It could be
Let me
anybody.
repeat that. Yeah, canned pigeon. It's like Spam, but a lot worse.
Yo,
Seich.
I'm gonna say who is Nikolai again. Going with it.
And
You're steering me wrong.
I'm steering you anyway, bud.
It's a delivery. I can hear it coming out of your mouth.
That's what it is.
Yo. Yo.
Oh, Al.
Who's Al?
And
It's Matt.
Yo,
yeah.
who is Matt?
Ding 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 ding.
At that point, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, you are. But hey, it works. Matt, the board is yours.
Let's see. We'll do inanimate objects for 400.
Inanimate objects 400. I like furniture that fights back.
Yo.
Al.
Who is Nikolai?
And
Oh my god.
Yo,
Seich.
who is Matt? And
And
God damn it.
Yo,
Matt.
who is Seich?
Ding ding ding.
Jesus Christ.
what? When the fuck did I say that?
God.
Well, if you're curious, you said it in episode 245.
Damn.
Oh, there you
So
go.
roughly 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
Sounded like something your nasty little sadomasochistic ass would say.
I guess, yeah.
Fucking right.
Oh man, Matt, the board is still yours.
Inanimate objects for 300.
What's with tampons? Ah!
I don't know, but I love it.
I'm gonna say yo. Yo, let's go. Who is Matt?
Ding 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 ding!
Nice. Perfect.
Oh, that's funny.
200, 200.
Seich,
I'm gonna go food for
the
4.
board. Food for 4. They make pretty good brisket at Stick Dicks. Let me do that one more time. They make pretty good brisket at Stick Dicks.
Stick
Dick
dicks.
dicks.
Anybody could come up with stick dicks.
Yo.
So, excuse me, Al.
Who is Al?
Yeah, I don't know.
3, 2, 1. We're looking for who is Seich.
Man, I don't
Seich, the board is
remember
still
saying
yours.
anything.
Well, that was you from episode 23.
Wow.
That's why you don't remember it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's 8 years
28.
ago. I
To be
can't
fair,
believe
I
you
don't remember thinking
that.
I said yesterday.
Yeah.
22.
Seich, board is yours.
All right, dude. We're gonna get crazy. We're gonna get Nutty Professor and go random for 300.
This will be closing out the random section.
Random.
300. I got too much sass for this ass.
Ooh, yo. Who is Matt?
Wrong.
Yo.
Much sad.
If you just Just because I want to say it again. I got too much sass for this ass.
Yo.
Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Who is Nicholi?
Yo. Who?
Go ahead.
Who?
Sanch.
Oh man.
You got 50% chance.
I'm gonna go. Who is Seich?
Oh, really? It was Al.
It was
God damn it.
It seems like
My
such a
bony ass.
My ass has so much sass though. Thought it was me.
Oh my god. All right, Sides, the board is still yours.
Fucking cool.
2-2.
Let's go entertainment for 4. I think we have. Do we have 4? Dora the
So you
Explorer.
are currently sitting at negative 800. I will say that your maximum bet can be 800, so you can go back to 0.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go max it out, baby.
All right, let's see. Now remember, only Seich will have an opportunity to answer this question.
Okay.
No need for anyone else to yo. Have you seen Teen Mom? No, I'm a man. You have 10 seconds, Seich.
Who is Nicholi?
And
It was Matt.
Matt.
it's Reggie and Seich.
Ah.
No episode given, so it might be fake.
Oh, it's
No,
2
just kidding.
people.
Well, if you had said either, I was going to give it to you because
Okay.
Matt's got a big fucking lead.
For big.
Yeah. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions left. We're going to now call these double Jeopardy. So all of them are worth double points.
so Matt,
hopefully if you
so somebody can
answer
beat
some
Matt.
of them, you have a chance. Currently the board sits Al at minus 2100,
Nice.
Matt at 1600, and Seich at minus 1600.
Y'all
All right.
started with the 1s and 2s. I was like, give me this board. I'm going to run wild.
Doesn't matter what we start with. Anybody can answer them.
We have still got categories in peoples and animals, inanimate objects, food, and entertainment. Seich, the board was most recently yours.
Let's
Please
go with
ahead.
food for the 3, I think.
Food for 600. Do you remember the pepper jack Dorito?
Yo.
Ow.
Yo.
Yes.
Who is Seich?
Please answer.
I'm like, I don't remember the pepper jack Dorito, so it couldn't have been me. Yeah, fuck it, yo.
Seich.
Who is Matt? It's cool. It's cool.
3, 2, 1.
Yo. I'll throw out an answer just to give people, just in case.
Go ahead.
Who is Al?
Ding, 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 ding,
Oh
ding,
my
ding.
God.
I don't remember them either.
Well, apparently in episode 327 you did.
Jeez.
I feel like this is the first time
Matt.
I'm hearing about these.
The board is yours.
I'm sorry. Without seeing, it's very hard. Where do I have
You
questions
have
left?
food, entertainment, inanimate objects, peoples, and animals.
Let's do food for the maximum value that we have. Right
Food, we have got one question left. This will be closing out the section. It is 400. Get that slimmy, disgusting, pink trash away from my tongue. And let me do that one more time because it's get that slimy.
Slimmies.
Get that slimmer, Jimmy.
Ugh,
That
super
slimy,
slimmy.
disgusting, pink trash away from my tongue.
Yo?
Go ahead, Seich.
I don't know. Who is Nicholi?
Ding, ding, ding,
Oh,
ding!
400 points.
800.
Nice.
Al.
1,000 points? Wow.
Yeah,
You're in minus
8,000.
1,800.
Nice. I
And
might
the
be able to get
board
to
is
0.
yours.
300, 200, 200.
200.
Might.
I don't know what a
Yes.
objects.
200.
Inanimate.
We got people's and animals.
200 somewhere.
200, Alex.
Yes.
Al's got a list and he was showing me like 200, 200. And I was 200.
Peoples and animals, inanimate objects, entertainment.
Let's do inanimate object. 200.
This will be the final question for inanimate objects. I'm not getting out of this hole. I am not getting out of this hole.
I don't know who, but I respect it.
Yo,
Ow.
who is Nicholi?
It's just painful.
Yo?
Zarch.
Who is Matt?
Ding, 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 ding.
Damn.
He's a big Hole fan.
All right.
I do. I really do love.
Okay.
I'm gonna go the
Is
people.
that Courtney Love?
Yeah,
We've got two
yeah,
questions
Courtney
left.
Love. Yeah, people animal 200.
I want to saw a lady in half.
Yo.
Wait, that's the whole thing? Just that?
Yes.
Yo.
Go ahead, Al.
Who is Al?
Yep. And I think you are on a record-breaking streak of incorrect
damn.
answers.
Yo.
Jeopardy's gonna break your kneecaps for this money.
Yo.
Side said yeah.
Please, Sarge, go ahead.
Man, this. I'm gonna go. Who is Matt?
Ding, 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 ding.
And, wow.
Matt.
I
in
saw a
episode-
lady in half.
episode number 4.
4. Ooh.
He went in the Wayback Machine for that one.
Damn.
All right. Everyone,
I
get
hope
ready.
we were talking about magic.
Yeah, I hope so too. Hold on to your butts. Here's the final question. Hey, yo, Freak Dad, where's he at? Circus right now?
Can I get that again?
That was under entertainment.
Yes. Hey, yo, Freak Dad, where's he at? A, circus right now?
Yo.
Ow.
Who is Seich?
The streak continues.
Yo.
And just to clarify, Al, you are finishing this game with minus 4,100 points.
Oh my god. God, I have to pay Jeopardy. Oh no.
You got 1, 2,
Like-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
God.
Freak Dad.
You gotta respect the commitment.
You really do. You really do.
Yo. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, Matt or Seich, please go ahead.
I'm gonna go, who is?
Mm-hmm.
That's the real question. Who is?
Yeah,
Man.
that's correct.
Who is, Nicholi?
And
Are any of
back
these
down
you?
to minus.
I pick you every time.
Yo,
So just the top line was me, really. I only had one other. I was only the response one other time, or 2 other times, I should
All right.
say. It's not me a lot. Clearly, Dylan Dubs has a favorite, and it's Matt now. Matt, you want to give it a shot just for shits? and
sure.
gigs?
Yo, who is Al?
Ding, ding, ding,
God.
ding.
It's I could hear Al saying it. Hey, Freak Dad. Where's he at? The circus?
Oh my goodness. So, our final scores, just for fun. Al with a whopping minus 4,100 points. Saichi Boy Tellum with minus 1,600 points.
Yeah, not too bad.
And Matt the Destroyer at 2,800
Damn.
points.
Golf rules, right? Al wins?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my
I
god.
think Al would still lose in golf with that one. I just am so impressed by 9 straight incorrect answers.
How I do
That's
it.
incredible.
Oh, man.
That's a new record of bad.
Oh man, Dylan Dubs, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much
Dylan.
for the
That
work
was
you put
great.
into
Yeah,
that.
dude.
I love that.
Oh man, that was a lot of fun. I am looking forward to Matt's Jeopardy game in episode 400.
Never.
Oh, boo.
Okay.
Boo,
Do it.
Matt.
You're gonna be salty about it, I guess. And that leaves us with time for one more question. The question that everybody needs an answer to. and that is Big City Living it up in that big motherfucking city. Gentlemen, how is Big City Living?
Fine.
That was Big City Living.
Oh, beautiful.
Living it up in that COVID city.
Yeah.
With the sick.
So a couple weeks ago, didn't share this. I take the bus sometimes to and from work because you know.
Yeah.
Fuck walking sometimes.
Yeah.
Coming home, about like one stop away. Pull up to the stop. Boom! Boom! Somebody rams the back of the bus. just fucking wrecks their car hard.
Oh. Now, did they stop? Like, did you hear the tires screech, or were they just?
I didn't hear any tires.
Just the boom.
I just felt the bus shake, and I looked out the window to my left because I was on the left side, and I just saw a bunch of like debris in the in the street, and I was like, oh shit. And then
it's like I'm walking.
Yeah, I was like one stop, like, which is literally like a block, like,
yeah.
So it's nothing. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just hop off right now.
Just slam my car.
And I was walking, and I saw the dude's car. Yo, he fucked his car up, and he was trying to drive. Like, I think he was trying to leave.
Oh my god.
Really?
But his car was so fucked up that he couldn't, like, cause the shit was like rubbing against the wheel.
I was about to say, was it like wedged under the bus?
No. He hit, and he was in front of the bus. Like, so he hit.
Whoa.
He hit like the side. Like, he hit the left side with his right side.
Damn.
Okay.
So he hit.
Understood.
Yeah, and then he like went in front of the bus and like up a little bit. And I think he was trying to leave, but he couldn't. And then he like got out and he looked at the car. He was trying to like bend shit back, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" He like screaming and shit. He was so mad. I was like,
was he screaming at the bus as if it were the bus?
Well, he was screaming because he was mad.
Okay.
He was screaming,
okay.
like, yeah.
Screaming at everyone.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, sucks to be you, dude. Later.
Hey,
I'm
Damn.
out.
Sucks to suck.
these are the breaks. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Wow, that's great. So did he like Tokyo drift to the bus, you think?
I don't know. I think he was just maybe like following too close behind. And then he was trying to like, he saw the bus stop and maybe he didn't see it in time, and then like tried to move, like tried to like swerve next to it, and just caught the back of it.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Fucked his car up.
Was everybody on the bus fine? Like the bus didn't move too much?
Yeah, fuck, everybody on the bus was fine. Like the bus shook. Like, that was it. Like, nothing. Like,
Yeah. I like that for him, a meteor landed.
Yeah.
For
Oh my
you
God.
guys,
yeah. Oh,
a
but
pebble.
yeah, but I didn't go back to like look what he did to the bus, because I'm like, I don't care. I just want to go home.
Right.
I just wanna
Yeah,
get-
what's that going to affect your day?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm like, that's the opposite direction of where I need to walk, so I'm not gonna go look.
Such a New Moon City attitude. You're like, it don't affect me.
I'll see his
You've
car.
seen one piece of crumpled metal, you've seen them all.
Exactly. I'm like, I'll see his car because that's the way I'm going.
Right.
So I'll check his shit out. I'm not gonna stop and look, but I'll glance when I'm walking by.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, see ya. I'm
See
going
ya.
fuck
Goodbye.
home right now.
Do you think the police officers with their guns showed up?
I mean, possibly.
Probably.
I mean,
Do you think that's why you left? You were like, oh my God, if I need a gun, I don't want to be here.
oh my God, nailed it. You just snuck it in
Boom.
there.
Wow.
Snuck it right in.
Perfect.